Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday, fun day. Oh, I got a white thing on my shirt. Whoopsies. Anyways, there we go. So, happy Sunday. It is time to talk about Disney treasure updates. Who doesn't like Disney? I do. First of all, let's start to say hi to everybody before we go cruising too far into it. JC, how are you? Nami Nam's in the house. Oh, Chomps is here. I better be scared. Running Warriors, Sarah, how are you? Hills D, welcome in. Dave, what's up, my brother? Dave and I were actually just talking before we got the show on the road. So thanks, Dave, for popping in while you're eating lunch and sharing that awesomeness with me. Vanta crew, how are you? Welcome in. All right. So who wants some Disney treasure fabulous news? Yeah, I got you, bro. Oh, thanks, Chomps. You're a superstar, buddy. So, I hope everyone's having a great weekend so far. Today, we're going to be talking about the Disney exclusive treasure merch. JDA, the Pooh Bear, so cute. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh boy, Dave. What am I going to do with you? So, again, yeah, Dave was rubbing in all the grand food that he was having at Johnny Rockets on his amazing cruise that he's having right now with Jen and Bella having some great family downtime right now. So I hope you guys are having a blast. I hope you guys got to do laser tag today, unless you're doing it afterwards. So, but let's get into the nitty gritty. I don't wear poop pants. I wear shorts. So let's start it off. And we have some other fun facts as well, too. But let's get into the nitty gritty of it all. And let us roll with, well, we have to do this first as we do any sort of announcements when it comes to DCL. Here we go. So let's just drop this in really quickly wherever it disappeared to, and let's go. Boom. I'm going to block my beautiful head here with this. Oh boy. Coasters. You can't ever have too many coasters. So as you can see here, so these are porcelain coasters, graphic inspired with one of the Disney treasure venues, including the Haunted Mansion Parlor, Skipper Society Lounge, who doesn't like the Jungle Cruise, and Periscope Pub, inspired by 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Now, I got to tell you, as of right now, don't know what the pricing is going to be. Right? Don't know what pricing, but this will only be exclusive on the Disney Treasure. And I think if I'm correct, there is a meetup at sea happening in February next year. Gator, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. February 22nd to March 1st of next year. I think there's about 30 of us crazy people that are going on it, which is fantastic and fabulous. But this merch will only be exclusive to the Disney Treasure. You ain't going to be able to get it anywhere else. So, and it's cool because these are actually 3-dimensional. So keep this in mind when it's go time when you want to get some. Not sure whose bright idea it was to wink. Oh boy, Triton. Yeah, JC, they'll be doing Grease tonight, and maybe Dave will bust a move and get on stage for it. But you can't knock the coasters. I mean, the coasters are looking pretty sweet. Let's go to the next one, and I'm gonna do actually this, and then I'm gonna do that. A mixology set. Oh, the Terminator's here. Now I'm scared. Oh boy. This mixology set is pretty cool. And it comes in a nice, what I would say, a bougie box. But come on now, like you really can't knock this. Like it looks absolutely amazing. Like it looks beautiful. James E, welcome in, my brother, my fellow Canadian. Oh, you'll make me. Oh boy, that could get me into a lot of trouble. So yeah, really cool mixology set. But again, though, like the bottle opener resembles the Haunted Mansion's door. Like really, like come on. Yeah, your wine stopper as well too. You also got a bougie. It looks like a bougie key. Either way, though, it's all fantastic and fabulous. Let's go for the next one. What do we got here? A ceramic bronze planter that features the giant squid latched onto the Nautilus from 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Am I going to buy it? Probably not. But Roni, how are you? Well, Roni, make sure that you get your wish list into Jen, and that way she can pick this up for you. I'm sure Jen will be doing some shopping on this ship for sure. Some pickups. JC, make sure you get your order in as well too. Simmer. So these are pretty cool so far, and the design of this is absolutely amazing. Oh, but Roni, there's more. Simmer, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're actually feeling fantastic and fabulous. Here we go for the next one. Boom. Some decor pieces here. These actually look really cool. Like really fancy. So, giant squid tentacles are wrapped around a vintage scuba helmet with a glass inside. Like, come on. Roni, I can see that you're probably going to want some more of this stuff as well too as we're going through it. But hey, just good so far. There's only one more picture after this one here, so really cool there with the glasses. A jewelry set, necklace and earrings. Like, come on, like it looks really cool, and also comes in a fancy bougie box, right? Like you're gonna want to jump in and grab this kind of stuff. Again, don't know the prices as of yet. Right? Don't know the prices yet. That's still to come. Okay. But again, Disney is giving us some sneak peeks at some of the stuff that's going to be coming. Calamari helmet. Yeah. Hey, Gator, maybe they'll serve some calamari in these as well too at dinner time. You just never know. Could be one of the things on the menu as an ad item, and it could be like $20 or something like that. You just never know. Will the Disney Resort ship merch home for someone buys the treasure? That's a great question, Sarah. I'm pretty sure that Dave is probably watching. He'll probably have a better idea there. I definitely know that you can't ship merchandise from the ship. Okay, so you can't ship it from the actual ship itself. So there might be the possibility where they may do it. But again, that's something that's easy enough where I can find out and say, hey, can you do it? We can find out, right? So, but maybe if Dave is, I know Dave's even, oh, so there we go. There's the answer. Nope. So, Sarah, sorry, not sorry. Either A, you're going to have to take it with you, or B, you can always ask maybe Dave and Jen to ship it to you. That's another option, right? So, but really fancy. And this one I actually think is actually really cool. And let's just do that. It's a journal. right? It's a really cool looking journal. Like, you can't knock this. Like, come on. Like, how fancy is that? And I don't bite unless provoked. Oh boy. Roni, are you planning on getting one of each or two of each of these items? I just got asked that question. But this stuff is pretty cool, right? I can see Roni right now. This is like her big list right now, and then she's going to be adding some other stuff on it. Same thing with JC. It's just adding up and adding up and adding up. But again, we don't know the magic dollar sign, right? So unfortunately, don't have that information yet. This was actually just released. Jeremy Heath, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Roni, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out. A lot of stuff. So again, this is just a sneak peek. We know that there's going to be more coming out probably sooner than later. Gator, I'm not going anywhere. Well, no, I won't be. Usually the ship itself will be coming. The ship itself should be coming into Port Canaveral. So that would be fabulous. So definitely looking forward to see what other merch they come out with. Yeah, Dave's got lots of info on wheelchair info, but we do a lot of stuff behind the scenes a lot of people don't know about, where we ask all the pertinent questions so that way we can answer them for you. Oh boy. It should be in Port Canaveral like they did with the Wish. That's my take anyways. But anyways, so this is some of the exclusive merch. Oh dear Lord. AJC Magic, Amy, how are you? Welcome in. Great to see you. So again, some really, really cool themed Disney merch. And again, it's related to Haunted, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. So it's fantastic. Now, I do got to show you some fun facts here. And these facts came in from someone that we will say we don't know who they are. Let's do that. Let's go back to this beautiful face. There we go. So that's true. You do, Gator. Some fun. So again, there's some of the Disney Treasure merch. Again, we know more will be coming soon as they start unveiling more, providing more information on the ship, right? Keep in mind that, what do you call it? Inaugural sailing date is December 21st of this year. We'll be going on the ship when it's, just 2 months old, I believe it is, 2 months in a day. So it's going to be absolutely fantastic to go on it. And Dave will correct me if I'm wrong, but I think, like I said earlier, there's about 27 to 30 of us that are going to be rocking it out on the Treasure for sure, and also celebrating Jen's birthday. That's going to be an epic event, and she has no idea what I have planned for it. But some really cool stuff here. Now, again, we don't know pricing on it, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more merch to come out as well too, as it becomes available. Now, we got to look at some cool facts, and some of these facts, unfortunately, are incorrect. However, it's still really cool. So let us do a little bit of this. Let us do this. Let's do that, and let's do a little bit of that. Hopefully this pops up. Yeah, what are pants? I don't know pants. How come that didn't go full screen? Let's just flip this around for a second here because we want to make this full screen. That way everybody can see it. Let's do this. Hopefully that works better. Let's see if that flips over. Hopefully you guys can read that a bit better. If not, dance, shout, yell, scream, whatever the case is, and we'll fix it properly. That's right, Triton. You don't wear shirts and I don't wear pants. There we go. So, but look at the front of the ship. It's amazing. This is in Port Canaveral, just so you know. Dave, like Rodney, I get no respect. So, some cool fun facts. And this is as of March 9th. But again, some of this information is incorrect. I will say that right now. So, Disney Adventure, boom. 2025, next year it comes out. Again, this ship will be going to Singapore, just so we have that under, just so everyone knows that. We're going to Singapore. It's got a 5-year deal to be sailing from there, and who knows where it might go afterwards. But again, some fun facts. That's right, Dave is ordained, so again, some quick fun facts. So next year, good to go for the Disney Adventure. It'll be good to go. Capacity 6,000 guests. Originally, when the ship itself was actually being built by Dream Cruises, well, guess what? It was supposed to be 9,000. Adventure is huge per the guest count. Yeah, Roni, it is that. Well, and again, it was supposed to be 9,000 guests on the ship, and they dropped it down to 6,000. So your crew, you're looking at about 2,250 to 2,500 crew members. Okay. And again, this ship was already well on its way of being constructed. Fun fact in my DM. Oh, so that means I got to check there, right, Gator? Hold on one second. That's a great question, Ronnie. They're kind of keeping things a little bit on the down low right now. Thank you, Gator. It shouldn't be there. It should be in Port Canaveral. But anyways, yeah. So Disney Adventure, what again? It's massive, and I know they're putting a lot more, hopefully a lot more things to do on the ship. Fingers crossed, but time will only tell. Let's cruise on down here. No pun intended. Whoops, too fast. Hopefully I didn't make anyone sick. Disney Treasure. Its final construction is obviously this year. We are looking at, so here it's saying 2,500 guests. Incorrect. You're about 3,600 and change. Okay. And crew is about 12 to 1,500 crew. Okay. So definitely looking forward to this one here. Again, going to be going out of Port Canaveral. Again, it's using the liquefied natural gas to power the ship, which is fantastic. Let's see here. Oh dear. Tough crowd. That's right, chums. So again, the Treasure and the Wish sister ships. D23 is in August of this year. That's when they're going to announce the name of the third ship in the Triton class in regards to what's it going to be called? What's the name? Where is it going to be sailing out of? Is the Wish going to go elsewhere and they bring the new ship in and do the Bahamas? Or do they bring it in and have 3 Disney ships out of Port Canaveral? Who knows? So time will only tell. Again, Disney Wish came out in 2022. I was on the ship in 2022. It started taking its first paying guests in July of 2022. I was on in November. and great ship. Thank God it didn't break down at that point in time. But again, that one's just in the Bahamas right now, as its home port to Nassau and Castaway. I should go back to the Treasure for a second. It was Treasure will be taking over the Disney Fantasy itinerary, and it will be going to Cozumel. So doing Western Caribbean, Cozumel, Mexico, Georgetown and the Cayman Islands, Falmouth, Jamaica, and Castaway. And then we flip it and do the Eastern Caribbean. It goes to Tortola and the British Virgin Islands. It will go to St. Thomas and then Castaway. So, and who knows what might happen next. Again, let's flip back over to the Disney Wish. Again, its capacity is about 3,600 and change. Again, 1,200 to 1,500 crew. And I see Hills Day, so I was October 2022. So you're on the Wish in October 2022, Hills? Just so I got that correct. Oh, now we're talking about doing vow renewals? Are we going to do that on the Treasure? That would be cool. Yes. Yeah. So then, yeah, Disney Wish. Again, we were on April last year where we had some mechanical related issues, and boom, that's where that was for your birthday. Causing shenanigans on your birthday, that's for sure. Hopefully, you were able to do your itinerary. We weren't able to. But again, here's some more fun facts here. Disney Fantasy 2012 was when it was built. Again, its capacity is about 4,000 guests. And Disney Dream is the sister ship to the Disney Fantasy. So again, same capacity there. It's about 4,000 and change. Sim, yeah, definitely no sinking on the ship. We will not sink. No sinking allowed. There will not be any icebergs. I promise you that. Okay. So right now, Disney Dream selling from Disney's new cruise terminal in Fort Lauderdale since November of last year. Here we go. Now we're going to go really back in time here. Oh, Dave's got to waddle to his room. Oh, dear Lord. They should have a slide, Dave, and you can just slide right back to your room. That would be really cool. So next is the Disney Wonder, built in 1999. And again, the lower capacity, again, they're smaller ships in size. But it's really cool, though, that it made its venture down to Australia and New Zealand. And returning to North America, currently offering a repositioning cruise to San Diego. Right? Now, the other cool thing, what the Disney Wonder does is that it will actually do the Alaska cruises as well, too, which is pretty cool. Okay. And those, I believe, start in April, May, and go until about September, I believe. No, we don't talk. No, there's certain kind of magic I like, Hills, but not, And obviously, we pop down to the Disney Magic, which was built in 1998. And again, roughly the same capacity as the Wonder. And again, does some of the Caribbean stops right now. It also goes, so this one will also go down to out of Southampton in the UK, and it will do some of the European destinations as well. So, jeez. There's a little bit of fun facts. Let's go back here. Let's do a little bit of this. Let's do that, and let's do that. There we go. Here we go. There's some really cool fun facts there. I'm really hoping that Disney does share some more of its sneak peek stuff here related to related to the treasure. I'm really hoping more of the construction updates are going to come out soon, because those would be really cool to see, especially when they start doing the stuff on the inside. Roni, so the Magical Express is no longer in existence. However, if you can always take the Disney Cruise Line transportation service, if you're at the MCO airports. Okay. So if you're at Orlando International Airport, you can hop on a bus there. Or I think in Realistic as well too, you can always take an Uber or something like that, or Lyft or something like that over to one of the Disney resorts and hop on the Disney Cruise Line transportation service as well. So you can definitely definitely some options that way there. The price is the same. When you do travel on Disney Cruise Line's service with the buses, you do typically get to port and everything before guests who are driving in themselves, right? So when you go to do your online check-in, boom, you'll be able to get that done fairly quickly. And again, you're specifying your pickup point, you're specifying your drop-off points. When talking with DCL, or even if you're talking to, even myself or Dave, we can help out with that piece as well too, just to make sure everything's aligned properly. So easy peasy, you can do that. It's just a matter of getting you to the right spot as that starting point. And then even afterwards. So hopefully afterwards, if you're going back to the airport, easy peasy. But oh, hells. It's actually even, and I got to elaborate on that one there. So even when Patrick and I got into the Disney terminal in Port Canaveral last year, we were able to jump in fairly quickly. And again, one of the crew members that were there recognized who Patrick and I were, and boom, yelled up at us. His name is Brian. And he just yelled out, "Jordan, Patrick, my two favorite Canadians." And then boom, he took us right to his line. And then we got in fairly quickly. So some amazing, again, I really hope. Oh, I got to highlight that one. So, and here's the thing, there's Sim, is that because we're going to make sure that I think you might be going through the caravan with Dave going in. You're still going to be able to get in fairly quickly as well too. So, oh boy, JD's biggest fan. Very important. You guys will be able to get in fairly quickly as well too. But again, we won't know the check-in times though for everybody until we actually do the online check-in, which is 30 days prior to the cruise. But again, we'll go over all that stuff, so definitely not a problem that way there. But friends don't leave friends stranded, so we'll make sure that we help you out. You have to watch out for pirates and not. Oh dear Lord, that's hilarious. You're good. Well, and I got to tell you, there, Chomps. My parents have done a whole lot of stuff to. They've been a lot of Mediterranean cruises and whatnot. No problem. No pirates. We haven't seen any pirates in the Caribbean either. So unless it's pirate night on a Disney cruise ship, you won't see that stuff. So you're all good. No worries that way there, buddy. Don't worry. We got you. We got you well taken care of. And I got to post this link back in again because I don't want to forget to do this stuff. There's no OGs here. You're good. I got to put this in really quickly, guys. Sorry to make a pause here. Starting tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gertie has made the quarterfinals. got to make sure that she stays as numero uno. But she's in the top, she's in quarterfinals. Like, what more could you ask for? So we're going to get her to number one. Sorry, let me rephrase that. We're going to keep her at number one. She's been number one consistent since we've been getting her down from 150 down to 20, down to 15, down to 10, down to 5. So we got to make sure we keep voting. Again, it starts tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 Pacific. So make sure you guys just keep, smashing the voting and that sort of thing for her. Let's just keep it going. And that way she does stay as America's favorite pet, number one. Boom. I have spoken. There we go. You're welcome. We've got to help out in any way we can. So I'm going to throw this out to everybody right now. And I think the next things that will come are probably some more. I don't want to drop my mic though, Hills, because I don't want to break it. That's the thing. I don't want to drop the mic and break it. So, but so I'm guessing. So I'm thinking that what's going to come next is some more updates in regards to Lighthouse Point. That should be coming soon, I hope, because June is when the ship started heading that way, which is the Disney Fantasy. So to start off for its inaugural christening of the island for the first ship to go there. So hopefully we'll get some more insight and information on that shortly. And even between that, I mean, now we're in March and the Treasure is set to set sail. It'll do its media cruises, obviously. It'll do its, testing cruises as well too, where it has like guests on board. Or when it uses crew, where it does one part of the cruises with part of the crew, and then they flip it and do the same thing. So hopefully we'll have some more insight sooner than later on that, to see what more it looks like on the inside. Again, there's been a lot of artist renderings that have come out so far, but really hoping that we do see some more. And then I can share all that with you guys as well. I'm actually going to pop that comment up there. So Hills just dropped it in. I was so unimpressed, guys. I canceled my cruise there to Lighthouse. And from what I've seen so far, and I know that Hills will probably echo this as well too. Again, who knows what can happen? Who knows what's going to happen between now and then? But where's the Disney theming? I'm a firm believer and definitely understand that you want to make sure you emphasize the cultural aspect as well too of the island. That everything, 100%. I got obviously no issues that way there. But we got to bust out some more Disney. Good. I guess I could say good morning to you, Jill. Overslept. Oh boy. But yeah. Oh dear. So yeah. So these are just some things that have popped up. It's like, why? Good morning, Michael. How are you? Yeah, we had the time change here as well too. So yeah. I'm really hoping they do more with it. Again, lots of time, so who knows what may happen. Are they going to do this, and then in time, are they going to add some more Disney concept to Castaway? Who knows? But definitely something hopefully sooner than later will happen that way there. Not oversleeping. You lost an hour. That's right. Yeah, we lost an hour. No, that's a fantastic comment there, Hills. It got real serious with Hills on that one. So, but again, these are, again, and I have to say this, and again, this is for, I would say, for any cruise line, any private island that you go to. Is it always going to be done the way that all of us cruisers want it to be? No, it's not. We're going to have our likes. We're also going to have our dislikes as well too, right? So we have to look at that big picture there. We're not always, yeah, we're not always going to agree. The only thing we can do is make suggestions. We can provide feedback. I know with, when you go on the cruises, they have those comment cards. You gotta fill out the comment cards. There's parts on there to leave notes. If you want to add more notes to it, you can do that. You can even go onto Disney Parks blog and you can toss something on there as well too. There's always these ways where you can kind of see what you can do to kind of help put some more info out there for it. Give suggestions. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, Hills, I was waiting as well too, because especially when they announced it, especially with how long it's taking for them to work on it to make sure it's done. But yeah, I definitely have some disappointment as well too. But again, they haven't opened the island yet, so it's a matter of waiting to see. So time changes, no excuse. Electronic devices switch automatically. Jill and Michael, you went out to lunch. Oh, chomps. Oh boy, buddy. So who knows what will happen? Got a few months yet. So I got here. So again, don't forget to do the voting for Gertie. Let's keep her going. I got a feeling it might go a couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks. We have to make sure we keep voting every day, every 24 hours. Got to make sure we get her done. I know, Jordan, I'm attending. I got to ask you, Chomps, how is that working out so far? But Jill, once it hits 12:30 p.m., it's no longer classified as brunch. That's lunch. That's lunch. I would say anything from 10 o'clock in the morning until 11:30 is brunch. Anything after that, you're kind of rolling into lunch. Now let's hear. What would I like to see on the treasure? Definitely some more activities, right? Like I definitely have to have some more activities where, and again, I do know that they do have some evening stuff that is available for adults. Like there's a magician, there's a well, comedians, they'll have musical acts and stuff like that. Stretch it longer. Um, do we honestly need two movie theaters on a cruise ship? No, you don't. You don't need that. You have a big jumbotron that's playing movies all day and that sort of thing. You can have one other movie theater, but use the other movie theater and make it into something different, right? Activities of some sort or whatever. I'm trying to pop that up here. Yeah, JC, that's I gotta kind of echo with what you're saying there too, right? So I kind of have to agree, right? But who knows? I mean, but again, though, and this is the kicker is that we have to provide that feedback. And that way, then we can share it with them to say, hey, this is what, us as guests are seeing. But if we just sit back and not say anything, nothing's going to change. Right? Nothing's going to change. So, let's see here. I think it'd be really cool though, Hills, to have some more kind of like the meet and greets with the characters that are have a bit more time. There's more time where you can actually do it instead of like, hey, let's snap some pictures really quick and Bob's your uncle, you're gone. I know they do the royal gathering with the princesses and stuff like that for the little ones. Add some more to it, right? Add some more to that piece of it. Do. Well, brunch is a combo of breakfast and lunch. But what if you wanted to have eggs, bacon, and toast for dinner? What would you call that, Jill? That'd be really cool, Trade. I gotta say. That would be really, really cool. That would be cool. And they can pass out rum to the adults. That would be epic. Share out that rum. You want to what? Even when they do like their formal, when they do the captain's night, it'd be really cool as well too. Is that when they're doing that part in the grand hall, that would actually be a really cool idea as well too. Is have the crew members get dressed up in that theme, or even a combination of even with the haunted mansion bar being on that deck as well too. Is have the cast members dressed up in that way where that's how they're serving stuff. Oh, Jill. Oh boy. Let's do this. Oh. That would be really cool, Jill, and that was even something I was talking to Dave about as well too. Is that yeah, turn an escape room or some sort of fun activity that can be done, right? So I know all about your horror stories there, Sim, at Caribbean Beach, and we definitely don't want to have a repeat of that. Not for littles, I go do that. Oh boy. Hey, if else, if you want to do that, it's all good to go. But see, Jill, if it's halfway, well, again, even if it's halfway between lunch and dinner, then you can, or halfway between lunch and supper, you can call it Lupper, right? Captain's night equals Jordan wearing pants. And so I ask the question: what do you guys all think about the Disney Treasure merch that has been that I shared in regards to what will be available exclusively on the Treasure? You won't be able to get anywhere else. So, what do you guys think so far of that? And again, we know there's going to be more coming out. That's just a given. It's just a question is how often are they going to share it? Like, how quickly will they share it? Or are they going to leave some of a surprise and say, hey, you want to find out what it is? Book a cruise. Right? So Roni, make sure you get that. Make sure you get that wish list started because again, definitely as of more of the merch when it comes out, I definitely will be sharing all that stuff as well too. So as it becomes available, I will share it for sure. Sarah, you're probably going to need another suitcase to carry all the merch off. That's for sure. Yeah, yeah, Jill, it is pretty cool. A couple things I'll probably snag, but I already sent Jen one. That is fantastic, Ronnie. You're probably going to have to expand on that list as well too as more stuff comes out. So, Triton, what are you saying now? Oops. Yeah, we'll make sure during that. There we go. Boo, boo, boo. Let's do this and let's do that. And you know, Triton, I would say that too. That is so something that I would say 100%. And I would try in every way possible for me to try and get to use the intercom system, especially if it gives me the opportunity, though, where I can do this. I'm able to hit the magic button to do this. like you know what's going to happen, right? And or I may do a one step further. I might do this. Do. And then I would go over the intercom system, but also go on the Jumbotron. 100%, I would probably so do that. Or if we really have to get people's attention, then we do this. That would be perfect when we want to start shooting off rockets or even firework night. That would be cool. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hard to beat, not a smart. And calamari helmet. Gator, you probably want that, don't you? I gotta put that up. That is so epic. Epic. Now, what's Sim going to say about that, though, chumps? That's my question. Oh boy, what do we got here? Let's see, Jill. So when you play the tune, the thing that pops into my mind is from earlier cruises. That's true, Jill. That is so true. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Do. At first seating, I bet a large number of our group will be in the shops after dinner on the... Well, you know, Michael, there is a great possibility where I may jump in before dinner starts. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try. Certain things I want, and I want it. So I may jump in there beforehand. Oh, Hills is covering her eyes. Oh, boy. Simi will be chatting with Dave. Oh, geez, chomps. Yeah, so any sort of that stuff there that that you're going to want, then make sure you get those wish lists in. And let me work my magic fingers here. Your let's hope I can spell this right as I'm typing. Disney Treasure X merch. There we go. You guys have your thing. Me and Hills have ours. Oh dear Lord. Oh boy, JC, there's at least 3 of us on that team. This could be fabulous. So I got to ask those of us that are going on the cruise in February of next year, what are you most looking forward to? Chomps, am I allowed to show that mug? Triton, we'll definitely see what we can do about making someone walk the plank. 100%. Oh, Chomp said yes. Okay, good. So this was an amazing gift that I received from Chomps and Sunshine. And I got to tell you, this actually brought me to tears. So I will start off with showing the one side first before I show something extra that they did. But I gotta say though, I don't know if Chomps really knows how much this actually means to me. It's like unbelievable, and it's amazing, right? So let's start off with this here first. Hopefully you guys can see that. Gotta make sure we get it right here. So we've got Sorcerer Mickey on the front side there, and then on the back side here. Oh, is it gonna work? Let me see if I have any paper. Please stand by. What do I have kicking around here? You figured I'd have something that would work. Let's try this and see if this works. Does that work? No. I may have to drop down my let's just do this real quick. Let us do this. Where is that? Yeah, so on the back side here, there might be some reflection from the screen as well too. So yeah, it's probably there's some reflection coming on. So this side here, it actually has JDA engraved onto it. That was specially done. And again, a gift that was given by Chomps and Sunshine. So I definitely do greatly appreciate that more than you guys know. There will be a lot of rum being consumed out of this for sure, and whiskey. I'm not going to lie. It's gorgeous. So I have to thank you guys so much for doing that. And it's fabulous. So I was excited to open it. So thank you, Chomps and Sunshine, for that. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't break it. So there we go. I love you guys too. You guys are absolutely amazing. So there is some fanciness. So I want to go back up here because I saw some comments coming in. Looking forward to, let me put this one up from Jill. So we're going to go back in time a bit here. Looking forward to Grand Cayman the most probably. I remember it was beautiful island. Definitely is gorgeous for sure. Don't forget that is a tender port where you hop on the tender boats to get over to get ashore. Obviously, the ships are way too big, so they can't actually get right into the port there. But tender boats are running constantly, so it's beautiful. And I'm looking forward to the time with friends and the sun warmth. Amen to that, Sarah. I know that whatever we are going to do is going to be absolutely epic. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome to the shenanigans that we are causing here today. Definitely appreciate you coming in. So yeah, and you want to know what, Sarah? I think anything and everything that we do, even when it comes to the sail away party, the dinners, any events that we do, are just going to be absolutely epic. I know our head server, our server, and our assistant server are going to have a blast with us. I've already put some notes ahead of time on a reservation, so it should be absolutely epic as well with that stuff there. Oh, Jesus. Chomps and Sunshine, thanks for getting it for him, but I'll still see you on deck 10, Chomps. Are you guys planning on throwing down or what's going on here? Oh, dear Lord. What else we got here? Want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Triton, I actually did. I actually am a magician. I just didn't want to share that with anybody yet. But you're kind of kind of taking that away. All right. But yes, I am a magician. So just don't tell anybody. That's all I ask. This one I definitely have to say is a big heck yes. 11 at 11 was a lot of fun. And we're going to need probably about maybe 6 tables there, Michael, I would think anyway. So it's going to be absolutely epic for sure. So Day, I'm definitely looking forward to that. And again, make sure you bring your beverage with you. Let's see here, Jill. So Chomsky. Hopefully I'm not too far behind here. But yeah, Jill, that was that shred on the glass. It's fantastic. I love it. I absolutely love it. Simi will let the boys have their private time and we'll be shopping. Oh boy, that's going to be scary, Hills. You and Sim shopping together? Oh dear Lord. I can be dangerous too, though, shopping chomps. So that can, but again, I know what I want. So I definitely know what I want. Yeah, Sandy, having a great day so far. Thank you for asking. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Jill, definitely the new 11 at 11 will be a great experience, especially since we're going to have so many people. So, Jill, this is actually a great question. So, as it stands, so here's a question. So, 3 separate tables, assigned seating, or first come, some wait staff. So, I will say that it will be however many people we have, it's going to be broken up. So, they'll have X amount of tables set aside for us, and it's going to be the one where it's first come, first serve. Right. So, however they plan on doing that, where they're going to put us, I did put a special request in for us to be, especially when we're in Coco's for the live show, for us to be as close as possible. So, we shall see what happens there. And hopefully they can make that happen because I know on the Wish they do have some bigger tables that were closer to the stage. So, my fingers are crossed they will accommodate that for us, but we will find out. And obviously, as we get closer, I can always talk to Shoreside, who can put additional notes on top of what I've already had them do, and we can see what happens. So, Triton question: with main dining being sold out, I guess you guys gonna have an issue sitting. Actually, no, we won't. So the benefit is Triton is because we have a big group that are going on the cruise. We will then get that priority for the first seating. So when I booked mine and a lot of others, it was all put on main dining. They will ensure that we are all on main dining together, so that will not be an issue. So that will be really good. So definitely no issues there. Boom. There we go. So JC, I'm excited, and I'm not even going. Hope to. You want to know what, JC? We'll be doing a lot of that. So I have to say, and I got to find them here because I actually just got them. Because unfortunately, I couldn't get these up here in Canada, and I don't know why. So I have a gimbal. I have a secondary device, but all the attachments that were required for the gimbal to have a secondary device on it, couldn't get them up here in Canada. So, and so I went on the Amazon US site to order them. If I wanted to have them shipped here, it would have cost me a total of about $140 US. So, and the parts aren't that expensive for adding on that secondary device. So I had them shipped to Dave and Jen, and they just put it inside my merch boxes that were coming. So I will be doing a live stream, and this is going to be epic. So those of us that are staying at Pop Century before going on the cruise as we're getting on the bus, as we're heading down to Port Canaveral, I will be live streaming that the whole way to the port. Now, when we get to the port, I will have to turn it off because obviously when we get through security. But once we get through security and back up into the main terminal part, I will be starting up another stream so I can show you guys around the terminal, show you guys the exterior of the ship while we're on the bougie terminal balcony. Now I can kind of give you a look of all that as much as I can. Then obviously we're going to stream it right from there. I think probably until it's muster drill time. And then definitely for the sail away party. And you never know what may happen after that, but definitely lots of videos. I am taking my GoPro with me as well too, so I can get some great videos as well. All that stuff. We'll do Insta pop-ups here and there type thing. So make sure you have your So make sure you are following me on Instagram plus YouTube. Same thing with Dave and Jen. I know that they will be doing all kinds of pop-ups as well too. So make sure you're following all that stuff. So it's going to be fun. I'm getting lit. Oh dear Lord. That kind of scares me. Oh, Hills, is your mom watching right now? Is your mom going to go shopping with everyone as well too? Or she planning on shopping with everyone? Oh, you sent me a DM. Okay, let me check there, Triton. I do have it somewhere. It's on my. I think it's on my phone. I haven't transferred it over yet, but yeah, I do have it. I'm going to try and play with it as well too to kind of pop it out a bit more to make it easier to read some of the stuff. But yeah, no, I definitely do have it. So definitely do. Thank you for sharing that with me. I appreciate it, sir. I love what JDA me, of course, is all you need. Yeah, baby. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, she means me, Hells? Oh. Well, tell her we'll have we'll get our shop on and we'll have our bougie beverages and we'll see. Yeah, actually Hills will be producing part of a live stream. So I think she's really I'll start it and then she'll have some fun afterwards with it. So I think she's gonna have an absolute blast with it. So but that we can't share. I know Chomps is aware of what's going on. But definitely he can't share it either. He's sworn to secrecy. Otherwise, he's in big trouble. So, between you and me. JC, you're right. There will definitely be a marathon going on. That's for sure. It will be a marathon of streams, and again, taking some stuff and showing around the ship, and then we'll be posting stuff regularly. So, yeah, I do have my moments, Joe, when I do things. I thought it was a great idea to toss it inside that merch since it's coming anyways. Oh, your mom means me. Oh, sweet Jesus. Just saying one thing could make this crew so much. Oh, what are you thinking there, Triton, in regards to what can make it worse? There won't be any icebergs, so we're okay. Hey, Stevie, what's going on? Well, don't worry, it's all good. Just definitely appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. So, yeah, but yeah, Dave and I are working on stuff in the background to work for working on for the cruise. And that way we can kind of pull it all together. So there will be more Zoom meetings popping up for it. And again, there's a lot of stuff that we're thinking about on the back end that we're not going to share with you guys until it's go time. So just be prepared for anything to happen. And I think if you all know, with Dave and I, with our masterminds working together, it's going to be a lot of trouble. So, but again, though, definitely looking forward to it. Um, Another question I was going to ask is that those of us that are going, what are you looking forward to the most before we go on the ship? Because I know some of us are flying in on the Wednesday, the Thursday, some even on the Friday. Oh, Hills, you said a bad word. This is a family friendly channel. Oh boy. Yeah, Chomps, it's gonna be magically phantasmic. Not to get lost and all meet up. Chomp, you wanna know what, Chomps? You ain't gonna get lost. We're gonna make it so easy, buddy. You'll be able to find us no matter what. So, but again, that's why we do the meetings and kind of getting together ahead of time and discussing everything. And I know the plan is that depending on how many people, we could be getting together at um, Disney Springs the night before we go on the cruise, and or Pop Century as well too. Depends on what's going on, but we're gonna try and make it convenient and easy. Looking forward to the true Disney experience before the cruise, a day in the park, a visit to Springs. Yeah, Joe, no, that's pretty cool. I know I'm still trying to figure out when Patrick and I are coming in, whether it's the Wednesday or the Thursday. I know usually our travel day, we don't go to a park. We usually just kind of use it as our travel day, veg day, hit Springs up for some good food and some shopping and whatnot. And then, depending on what's going on the Friday, before we go. And again, those of us that are staying at resort, your luggage can get picked up as early as 7 o'clock in the morning from Bell Services. So, um, definitely don't want to make that a too crazy night. That way, at least you're up in the morning and that way you're good to go, right? So, um, but definitely, Jill, make sure you and Michael save lots of energy for the cruise. That's for sure. Yeah, we got you covered, Chomps. No worry, brother. I think, yeah, and you want to know what? That's actually great. Everyone's excitement. That's definitely going to be very, very key for the trip. Um, that it's going to be an epic blast. Like it's going to be so much fun. And seeing all the excitement on everyone's faces is going to be amazing, amazing, amazing. So, um, definitely can't wait for all that to see. And again, there's a lot of first time cruisers that are coming on with us, and especially first time for Disney cruisers. So we're going to make this as seamless as possible. Definitely to add some more excitement and more peace of mind. 7 days of relaxation. Yeah, that's for sure, Joe. It's the relaxation and the shenanigans that will be caused is going to be the key thing for sure. But yeah, no, definitely looking forward to all of it. Who's bringing the binoculars for the lookout? Depends on what kind of binoculars you're talking about, Triton. Are we talking about after we've had a few cocktails and we use the glasses as our binoculars, or are you actually talking about physical binoculars or our cell phones? That's my question. That would be my question. Because after you have a few sunken treasures, nothing's going to look the same, anyways. So, you should know me by now, Stevie. I'm a bit of a smart aleck. You'd be looking for dolphins? Nice. Now, Hills? What about if we see Bruce or Jaws in the water? Just kidding. We won't see them. I promise. Well, no, I can't make any promises because they could be swimming underneath the boat. But knowing you guys, the glasses are definitely going to work, Triton. Because at the end of the day, after you get a few cocktails in, everything's going to look the same anyway. So, am I protecting you from Jaws, Bruce, or who am I protecting you from there, Hills? Thanks for joining, Roni. Hope you enjoy the rest of your fun day Sunday and you kick back, relax, and hopefully we'll see you later on tonight to watch Grease. Oh, from the sharks. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I think you're talking about like if I have to try and protect you from chomps or bear shark or something like that. So I had asked the question. Amanda Frank, how are you? Welcome in. Protect Hills D from Rogue Bear Shark. Oh dear. That bear shark is going to be going wild there, Triton. Like wild. Actually, most of us are. I mean, it's going to be epic. And we've even got JT has been coerced into something as well, too. So Grease Lightning. That's right, chumps. It's going to be an epic adventure. Now, I was say, just run away. Just run away from Chomp's Hills. Yeah, but Stevie, Chomps very well could hop on Sim's wheelchair and then chase after her. So that would be epic to watch. If that happens, I'm definitely making sure I get that on video or live stream. It's gonna be fun, that's for sure. So now there are a couple of events that are taking place on board. So my question to you guys is: so those of us that are going on the cruise, are you looking forward? What are you looking forward to the most between the sail away party, Captain's Night, Jen's 50th birthday bash in Mexico on the Monday, Pirates Night on the Wednesday, semi-formal night on the Thursday, or Castaway? Hales, I want to watch first to see what happens, and then I'll help you. Don't worry. So again, are you looking forward to the sail away party, Captain's Night, Jen's 50th birthday epic adventure on the Monday in Cozumel, Pirates Night when we leave Falmouth, Jamaica, semi-formal on the Thursday, or Castaway on the Friday? Yeah, Jill, definitely Jen's birthday is going to be an epic event, that's for sure. It's going to be unreal. Hells, Jordan doesn't wear pants. Let's hear all the above. Amen to that, Michael. It's gonna be great. That's for sure. Everything's gonna be a blast. You already got your dress. Nice. Love Pugs, how are you? Welcome in. Great to see you. JD, please tell me there will be pies. Oh, Triton, there's lots of pies. Now, here's my question to you, Triton. Who do you want to get pie? Who on your list? Your top 3. Who do you want to see get pied? Stevie Hills is looking forward to hanging out. Oh boy. Oh boy. That could be trouble. Yeah. Oh, I gotta show that. That's pretty. Who's gonna look better in a dress, Hills? That is absolutely hilarious. Chomps needs to get pied. I'll pay money. How much are we talking about, Stevie? Chocolate cream pie, banana cream pie, and apple pie. So which pie, Triton, which pie should be designated to who? So who do you want to see get pied with the chocolate cream pie? Who do you want to see get pied with the banana cream pie? And who do you want to see get pied with the apple pie? What did Stevie say now? Yeah, that's right. That is amazing. So $50 to pie, was it $50 to pie Chomps? Or is it $50 to pie anybody? Oh boy. Chomps is 100% Trekkie. You'll eat the key lime pie. So does that mean that Hill is supposed to get pied with the key lime pie? Or with the key lime pies? Does that make 4 people now getting pied? Gotta ask the question. Well, you have to make sure you take your glasses off first there, Hills. Just putting that out there. How much for me to pie Bear Shark? He'll probably toss me over the ledge on the ship. He may come to my balcony and toss me over my balcony. Oh boy. Well, you have to make sure, Hills, that you let them know that there's a guest overboard, or St. Patrick to tell them, that's for sure. $50 to pie the Bear Shark. Well, we'll have to find some way to do that. Hopefully, Dave's not watching right now either. I'm just waiting for him to come back in and start causing shenanigans. I know what's going to happen. It's Dave. You'll send the kid? Okay, good. Go pie the Bear Shark and get to see the ship's jail. That is epic. I wonder how many of us will end up in the brig on the treasure. Hilariousness. If we donate to a good cause at EU, I'm sure we could get Bear Shark to do it. Yeah, that's true. You want to know what, Stevie? I would even take a pie in the face for a good cause. 100%. So we're already instigating that there's going to be a pie fight. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's get it done. You'll bail me out, thank goodness. If you end up on the brig on the treasure, just have the dog bring you the key. Fabulous. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to show you guys the merch just one more time here for the treasure. That is going to be coming out that way. In case any of you want to take snapshots of it, let's do this. Boom. These are what we call bougie coasters. Very bougie. Chomps, there will be some sort of I mean, you want to wear shorts and a t-shirt or a golf shirt every day. And then when we do things like the formal night or Jen's birthday, that sort of thing, Pirates Night, we'll definitely get into all those specific details when we do have our Zoom chats for sure. Seriously, JD, let's see here. Train Gertie. Nice, thank you. Yes. And you want to know what, Triton? We may not know. We probably won't know those prices until actually becomes game time when we're actually on the ship itself. So, but we can always share that information. I know I'll be getting the internet package while on board. I know Dave will. I'm pretty sure some others probably will be as well too. So we can always take pictures of the price for you. Just send you, send you the costs and whatnot to let you know what it is. Definitely no problem. Would be nice if. Let's go to the next one here now. So the mixology accessories. And again, it comes in a bougie box. All I have is Captain America, your t-shirt, and clean look attire. Well, Chomps, as long as you're clean looking, then you should be good to go. The good old planter box. Gotta love the octopus at the bottom there with the tentacles and everything. And I know that this is Gator's favorite so far here. The top one there. The giant squid tentacles are wrapped around the vintage scuba helmet with a glass inside. I'll go back to that one in a second there, Stevie. I'm not too sure what it's. Yeah, we'll dive in. We'll take a closer look. That's for sure. And then you've got your nice little jewelry box here as well too, where there's a necklace with a key on it as well as 2 earrings. And then finally, the bougie journal, which looks fabulous as well. Hells, that's not a spoiler. That's a fact. So again, the nice journal, really, really cool. And let's go to this. Boom. It's a great question what the key is actually for. Didn't really give a whole lot on it. Let me see if I have something here that will tell me some more. Give me one quick second. We will look while we're investigating. Close the Disney bottle opener. Yeah, it doesn't really get into the whole kit and caboodle there, but unfortunately. Well, there is a bottle stopper for sure on the far right hand side of the box, but what the key is on the left hand side, not too sure. I'll have to find out when getting it. That's for sure. Oh, there will be a model of the ship as well too that they will have on board for sure. They're chumps, and I definitely will get it. Just saying. I definitely will be getting that too. Triton, just remember everyone going on the treasure. It will be the day you. Oh, Triton. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not too sure, Steve. We'll have to find out. So, time will only tell. There we go. Anybody have any questions of what I've shown so far today, what I've shared today, or even what you might want to see on the next live stream? I'm going to start doing these a bit more often. And that way I can share more of the details and insights with you all in regards to Lighthouse Point, anything that's going on DCL wise, as well as anything that is related to, again, Lighthouse Point. Definitely another D23 in August as what it's scheduled for right now. That will be announcing, again, the name of the third ship in the Triton class and get into more of its theming as well too. And trust me, I will be sharing that information as well. And that way we can share it. You really had to go there, eh, Triton? I'm going to have to ask for some assistance with that while on board. So let me just pop that up. Jordan, where's the ship right now and what part of the decorating process are they in? So Jill, so it's still in at the shipyard, the Meyer Werft shipyard in Germany. I haven't seen too much more since the last one I had shared in regards to where it's actually at. Let's see here. Let me see if they've released anything even the last day or so and see if I can snag some of it really quickly. Let's see here. Just looking at some dates and stuff like that right now, some updates, but I'm not seeing anything right now. Let me see here. No. So nothing as of right now that I'm seeing in regards to updates itself right now, Jill. But again, as soon as I do get them, I will be sharing that right away. So 100%. Definitely they're working on that. I can definitely tell you that they're doing more exterior work as well too. Because even with the funnels being in place, they weren't painted all the proper colors as of yet. They got to add lighting to them. There's more work being done on the decks as well too. Like they have the actual Aquamouse there, but it's a matter of it getting installed, and then all the interior work that still has to be done. So definitely, it's all in motion. But the question is where it's at. You just never know. So that's what we're kind of waiting on right now. But again, as soon as I get them, I can guarantee you I will be sharing that right away. Yeah, Hells, I'll definitely be getting the coin as well too. Definitely have to have that for sure. The Keel coin in the history. As you guys know, I do have the Wish one already, but definitely have to get the one for the treasure. Eating my candy apple right now from FPE. What kind did you get, Hills? You're excited for Jasmine in the lobby. So, Triton, that's a great question. Great question. It's a question that we keep wrapping our heads around to kind of find out what's going on. Don't have that answer, unfortunately. Um, it would be nice if they put a lot more into it for sure. But let's see what they do. We haven't seen any more insights about the interior as of yet of what they're doing. So, or any other updates that way there. So who knows what may happen. So definitely stay tuned for that. And as soon as I get it, I will definitely be sharing it for sure with everybody. There is Dave.
What's up, kids?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm that good.
Now you're sitting on your bougie balcony.
I'm on the bougie balcony, buddy.
Where's your cocktail, buddy?
It's at dinner.
No.
I did a little too much eating at Johnny Rockets.
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah. One thing there's not a shortage of is food. So I may have to roll up. I may have to call like the porters and have them take me off the ship instead.
That would be hilarious.
So how you doing today, JDA?
We're shaking and baking, rocking and rolling. I had to show off the new JDA mug, or sorry, glass that Chomps and Sunshine got for me.
Nice.
And I got to tell you, and I shared it with Chomps and Sunshine, that it brought tears to my eyes. That thought process that went into it was absolutely amazing. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it was just like, yeah, I got right here. It's bougie.
I'm back.
Are you sure? Physically or mentally?
Yeah, we occasionally freeze a little bit.
Oh, especially when you're in the middle of the ocean, right? But yeah, no, the mug and the glass and everything with the inscription on the back of it. I love it.
I love it. It's awesome. To answer Jill's question, it's actually $18 a person. Gratuity is in it, and there we go. There you go, Stevie. We answered the call. So, is it nice to just walk down the ship, walk into a place I know, sit down? I had so the food is better than at the buffet. It's not just the value of the food versus is it worth $18 a person? Probably not. But it's about what you're probably going to pay $13 a person at Johnny Rockets. I'm paying $5 on a cruise ship, includes gratuity, so it's not really that bad. But it's more about Bella wanted to go, and Bella loves Johnny Rockets, and it was just a memory to be made. That's what cruise ships are all about, and I know Jordan will agree with that. It's not about the price tags, it's not about the crap we do on board. It's about the memories we make. It's about the videos we take, the pictures, and the people that we're with. And that just can't ever. Can you put a price tag on it? Yeah, I do. But was it worth $60 to go and kick back and let Bella have some fun? Absolutely. So, it's not just a dollar sign.
Yeah, well, and that's the main thing is that whatever it is that you're doing, it's again, like you said, it's making those memories. It's having those videos, the pictures to look back on. Now we can share them. It's just like Dave is kind of like, there we go. That's a memory right there.
It's drone footage.
But you can't argue that. Like out on the open water with the noise of the water in the background, like you're away from reality.
And that's the thing. How loud is the promenade? It's like a mall. I mean, here's what I'll say to everybody, because I have received not less than 5 emails. Uh-oh. It looks like you guys are having a blast, but I'm afraid to cruise. Can you tell I'm on a cruise ship right now? Is the ocean out there? Sure, but you could also be at a high-rise in Miami, and you would never know the difference. And Jordan and Sam were walking around on FaceTime with me last night. You never saw the water.
No.
We literally, I mean, the promenade is like being in a mall. You walk over a lighted bridge, and it says, welcome to Royal Promenade. It looks like you're going into a mall. It's fantastic. So, it's just fun.
Yeah. No, that was great to see because, again, with what you were showing Sam and I yesterday, you never would have known that you're on a cruise ship. You never would have known. You could have been at your local mall. You could have been at, even like international, like even where Character Warehouse is. But not even, but again, Character Warehouse not being there, but it's a mall. It was fabulous to see, but you won't know that you're there.
Yeah. I could legitimately pack my suitcase, go out into my courtyard, put out a couple of chairs, put on some roaring white noise music, go and then order from Grubhub or Uber Eats every night. It almost would be the same, except I get to watch a 70-inch television, which is like being out on the Jumbotron.
That's right.
So I get to sleep in my bed. Malls are where people go to sleep at. Never mind.
Oh my God. Don't say it.
I'm not doing it. Sorry.
Don't say it.
Sorry.
Oh,
So,
that's hilarious.
but it's good times. The one big difference between this and for our Disney folks that are out there, the shopping's not great. You'd have to really want the merch in order to buy it.
You're here to relax, not shop on this
Yeah,
boat,
you're
so
here to have fun.
I think the money we spent was food and drinks, and it's like
So
nothing.
we literally, when we look at what we spent money on, so far it's been room service, it's been cocktails, a couple extra add-ons, like Bella got the lobster tail last night for $16. It was a good lobster tail. It was a Maine lobster, but Johnny Rockets today. Other than that, it's just been kickback. We spent $20 a person to go on the slides, which turned out to be $30 a person because I didn't go.
Oh, no.
Yes, Jen's in the background. Jen's packing.
Yeah. So there are some people that have already started sending wish lists to Jen for the merch from the Disney Treasury.
They're smart. Get your orders in because I'm going to tell you right now, if you know what the merch is with what Jordan was showing, the first people that send it in,
First come, first serve.
first come, first serve, baby. If we hit our limits, you're the first people in. So guess what? You're the smart people. Now, don't get me wrong. Out of the 30 people going, I think like 15 of them are shoppers. So they're going to get their own stuff. So you have a fighting chance. But just keep in mind, first come, first serve. Hit it up to Jen. She'll put it in a folder for next year. And when it's time, bada bing, bada boom. We're also going to take you live on the boat. So
And be live on the ship a lot.
I would say there's probably going to be several live streams between me, you, Simi. There's going to be tons of lives going on, so it'll be good times.
Yeah, some YouTube lives, some IG lives as well too. Some great videos to take of some stuff around the ship as well too. So
I think it's funny that people are not catching on to the fact that I keep going live on IG, and you guys are missing some of the gold that I've been putting on IG because it's been freaking hilarious.
yeah,
So, but I dropped a short this morning over on YouTube, which was kind of funny actually, and I have some more of those coming. And Jen got a guy swallowing, who was the magician last night, swallowed a balloon. I won't tell you where it came out of. You'll have to wait for the video.
Let's wait for the second
But when
part.
the video comes out, it's a 45-minute 4K video of the show last night, and you'll find out where the balloon came out.
out of the unknown. Sorry.
Yeah, and for those of you who missed ice skating last night, I did almost the entire show of the ice skating. It was on IG. Check it out. There's tons of stuff. And I get to pick on DCL a little bit by sitting there going, I did more in 4 days than I did on 3 cruises. So including playing putt putt today. We skipped over laser tag because the line was forever long,
And the shoe situation.
and they just didn't seem to have their act together today. So
Sorry, I had to share that link for the Magician's Balloon that you posted, that little
it
short.
was. Max's Diner from Saved by the Bell. He was the owner. He was the magician who used to come up and pull spaghettis out of like. It was amazing. The show was fantastic. The ice skating show was tremendous. Did mini golf today. Skipped over the laser tag. We could have done that and then went and played mini golf. That would have given us another activity. But there is just so much to do. You don't have to be outside, worried about, oh my God, the ship's going to go down. First of all, really? If I turn the camera far enough that way, you'll actually see Cuba right now. So, for those of you who don't want to go, more room for us.
That's true, and I gotta say, for those who don't want to go or don't go, it is an experience missed, especially with the company that you're going to be with.
Let me tell you, what you just hit on is a huge thing. The people that you're with can make or break your cruise. If you have people that
Any trip.
are, yeah, it is any trip. Jen's right, it's any trip, but cruises specifically. If you have somebody who's, and let me tell you something, there's a lot of people on this cruise that I'd like to toss overboard. But for the most part, if you're with a good group of people, or if you're by yourselves and you're just with your family or whoever that you want to be there with, just stop and enjoy the moments. It's what you're here for. It's really just that much fun. Being able to enjoy that time with the people that you want to be with. It's fun.
Yeah, I had to put, yeah. I had to put this comment up here from Jill. It's, again, just echoing even what it's true.
Well, especially if you're a first-time cruiser. If you're a first-time cruiser and you're with pushy people, you're going to have a miserable trip. Why? Because they're going to push you outside your comfort zone. Get outside your comfort zone when you want to. Okay, you've already taken a leap of faith. You jumped on the boat. You beat a fear, whether it's boats or it's oceans or just the unknown. You took that risk. Enjoy yourself. Take your time. There's no rush. Anybody who's pushing you into doing something, throw them overboard.
So who do you think we're throwing overboard first?
I have an answer for that.
Not to be shared live on camera.
So, but look, enjoy yourselves. Buy the merch. The Treasure's going to have plenty of shopping to do. There's going to be lots of fun things. Jordan's going to keep you guys up to speed as to what's going on with Disney. We'll keep you up on the speed on Royal and MSC and NCL, because we are officially booked for June 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th on this boat. One balcony down, 5 cabins over in June. So we're going to be back, and I'm looking at the August trip right now. So that's going to be on Utopia of the Seas. Brand new boat will be out in the seas for 5 weeks when we get on it. If they'd let me on during sea trials, I'd be happy. Just take me
You
out.
never know.
I just want to go out there. Leave me alone. But,
You just never know, brother. Anything can happen.
but just take time for being out here with, I'm sitting on my balcony just kicking back. Bella's at kids club. Jen's doing her thing. She's going to go grab a bougie drink in a minute. Dinner's at 5:15. It's a nice, easy night tonight. It's the last
Yeah.
night of the cruise. You kick back, you relax, and then tomorrow we're back at this insanity. We get off the boat first thing in the morning, and where are we going? Back to work. Go hit Primark, go hit some craziness, and then I still have a 4-hour drive home. So
Dun dun dun.
yeah, it's going to be a lot tomorrow, and obviously get home tomorrow night, crash, and we're back at it Tuesday morning. This was our rest.
Yeah, I gotta show.
Very sad.
True. Hey Disney, how are you? Welcome in.
Hey Disney, what's up?
Oh,
Yes, I opened up my warehouse and I let everybody who wanted a free rummage sale. I actually brought the shield on board. I might have left it in Haiti.
oh boy.
Some kid wanted it. I said, what the hell? Chomps likes to give stuff away.
That's because it's bougie, buddy.
But you know, one of the things I can tell you about the advantage of going on all these boats and doing all this stuff, not Poshmark, Primark.
Mm-hmm.
I said Poshmark?
No,
No, it's Primark.
they're Primark.
Stevie's promoting other channels. So I will tell you one of the best things about coming on the boats is finding out the ins and the outs of the boats. We were able, because Chomps and Sunshine will be joining us in June. I honestly, with everything I read and all the times I talked to Royal, I don't think I was prepared to know how, to help Sim. But this time we know where the wheelchairs with the big rubber tires that go on the beach. We know how to get them. We know that there's a strap across the chest. For embarkation and debarkation. We've asked a lot of questions. We're way more prepared, in my opinion.
And that's definitely something that helps out, right? So, and again, especially for that cruise, but the one you guys are on now, it's definitely making it that much easier for when Chomps and Sunshine do join you in June. And then we'll have insights more with the Disney one for next year. Yeah, thanks, dude.
It's drone footage.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Beautiful. It's gorgeous. Nice, clear.
There's no crying in baseball.
No, there's no crying in baseball.
No crying. We want to make sure that this way we know everything, so there's no surprises. And the same thing that goes with our CPAP people or using scooters. Make sure your travel agent, if you don't use us, which I don't want to talk to you again, but if you're not using us, make sure that your travel agent knows what they're doing, knows what each boat entails, that they've actually been on a cruise. I think the biggest mistake we made last year, 7-Eleven for smokes and a six-pack. Maybe there was a local dealer, but
That's hilarious.
it's a travel agent. It's just that simple.
Yeah,
Same
no,
way, I know. Not like Chomps. He was willing to trade me in for some bubble gum and a pack of smokes. I felt like I was in prison.
oh, sweet Jesus. Wow. This is going to a whole new world.
Hey, we're going into the unknown now.
That's right.
But missing. That's actually what I said, Jill, was, look, the good news is I'm not on my channel, so I can say this. I am an absolute faith-based person, and at the end of the day, I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe it's by design, and I don't believe that this was a mistake. I believe that this happened for a reason. Psst.
Are you kidding me? Who is anonymous? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta play this. Can I find it? Where is it?
I don't know. That's why I put it on screen. Thank you, Anonymous.
Who was that anonymous?
But, you know, to finish what I was saying is I believe everything happens for a reason. And I think that with Sim's leg healing but not healed, and with us not knowing exactly what's what, this gave us an opportunity to do those things. So, but to Anonymous, thank you for supporting JDA's channel. JDA is growing. Got to get him to 500 subscribers. Come on,
I'm
everybody.
32
share that
away.
out. Yeah, we're 32. Come on, we can do this. We got to just share it out and get him done. But so, is there any really cool merch?
Yeah, it actually looks pretty bougie.
Bougie, buddy.
Yeah, there's again some wish list that I know JC and Roni have been making, and I think sent over to Jen already.
Smart.
It actually looks pretty cool. There's a couple things I'll probably get myself, but you want to what? Maybe you know the answer. I'm going to show this one here. This item here that's on the left-hand side. Do you know what that would be? This is inside the Mixology accessories kit.
With Sculpted Adventures compass, the Mixology accessories include bottle opener resembling Haunted Mansion. So it looks like a bottle opener, a wine stopper, and
Could be a corkscrew.
could be a corkscrew key fob, keychain, key thing.
Key that looks like a key and it comes out, looks like
And
a
it
possibly
might be a
corkscrew.
corkscrew.
Thank you, Hills.
So let's be perfectly honest. It's got to be resin. But
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I've been trying to figure it out, but
what are you trying to figure out?
just exactly what it is. I mean, like the item on the right-hand side is clearly identified as a wine bottle stopper. Then you have your bottle opener in the middle, but the key on the left-hand side. I've just been trying to figure out what exactly that is, what it does.
One on the left, if Jen's probably right, it's probably a wine opener,
Yeah.
like
I
a
think it looks like a
corkscrew.
door's a pop-top thing.
So that door knocker in the middle is definitely a pop top.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, that's what they're saying for mixology, which I think mixology, I'm thinking shaker glasses, not pop
Yeah.
top. And I think this
bar
is
set.
a bar set more so than a mixology set.
Yeah.
So I think it's corkscrew, pop top, and a wine stopper. That would be my guess.
Yeah. Looks pretty fancy.
Hey, did you know something? I'm smart. I know the Atlas.
Does it take you into the unknown?
Right now
Uh-oh.
I'm in Cuba.
You see who just showed up?
Oh no.
What's up, Heather?
What's up, Heather? Bougie baby. What's up, buddy? So, yeah, I just wanted to stop in on your stream, say hey from out in the deep blue world.
Yeah, deep blues. Yeah, well, you should have like some fishing rods fishing off the back of the ship.
Yeah, that gets you banned off the boat, but thanks for saying that.
Hey, no problem.
I'll make pack a bucket of chum in there too. See what happens. Some biscuits for the drug dogs.
Or you just may have to, like, whatever you don't want to eat at dinner when we're on the ship, just bring that with you and start tossing it over and see what happens.
I know the answer to that. Well, the guy with the little shoulder boards with the 4 little gold stripes on there, they
Yes.
come and knock on your door and they ask you to get off. They don't care where you are.
Yeah, they may toss you right off the boat,
So,
put you in the brig.
no jumping off the boats.
Uh-oh.
Behave.
Hills forgot a letter. Love it.
Yes, Jordan will be live on the Wish in November. And I have many jokes for that. Now, if you guys decide that you need an officiant, just let me know. I can help you out. Got 27 witnesses going to be on the treasure.
Just a few people, like.
Well, don't get me wrong. I figured tonight when I'm sitting around kind of finishing editing, I'm definitely making a JDA Winnie the Pooh logo.
Oh, sweet.
Jordan doesn't wear, instead of Joey doesn't share food, it's going to be Jordan doesn't wear pants. Neither does Pooh.
Oh,
I think that
boy.
you should change all of your shirt colors to red. It would be way funnier. Make your logo pop. Then it would be, Pooh's Disney Adventures. Adventures with Jordan the Pooh.
And actually, speaking of shirts and my logo, I will actually have that by Friday.
Nice.
I will have to definitely showcase that and show it off. But yeah, it's coming this Friday. I will have it in hand. I'm looking forward to that. So what to see how it fits.
Jordan the Pooh. Jordan the
Oh,
Pooh. Wishy-washy won't wear pants.
Hold on. Now I got to do this. Oh no, is it going? No. Oh, it's not. Where's that noise? It's not the one I wanted. Dang, nabbit.
Hang.
Did I get rid of it? There we go.
Be our guest. Don't wear pants. You know I'm always here to help out.
I know, 100%. Oh boy.
Well, judging by the hitting the reflection off of the propeller wash off the back of the boat, and the fact that my watch tells me it's time for dinner, I'm gonna have to go get ready for din din, folks.
This is true. It's getting down to it's just rolling on to 4 o'clock.
Yes, so you can call him honey all you want. I promise you right now, it will only be by design on his shirts. And since he only wears shorts, you know we have to have Pooh shorts.
Who doesn't wear pants?
So we're gonna have Pooh shorts. And don't worry, there'll be the funny ones and then the real ones.
Oh dear Lord. Hey,
Jordan,
Disney cast member Monique, how are you?
You're in so much trouble.
I know I am. Into the unknown.
Yeah. But anywho, well, with that, kids, kick back, relax, always keep exploring. Wait, you're that way. Adventure with JDA. Support him by hitting that like button. Share it out, everybody. Do all the good things. Help him grow his channel. Keep supporting him. Keep watching. And when his merch comes out, support him that way. It'd be absolutely awesome. So with that, JDA, I will see you later, brother. By the way, when I hop off, check your text messages.
Am I supposed to check?
No, I haven't typed it yet, but I will as soon as I jump off screen.
Okay.
Or it may come from Jen in about 2 seconds, all right?
1, 2.
And with that, guys, have a wonderful and a magical rest of your day. See you guys. We'll see you tomorrow from Primark.
Thanks for popping in, guys. Hope you have a great dinner. And he's in the background. I can still see Dave. He's just in the background right now talking to Jen. But there we go. So does anyone have any other questions? Oh, there we go. And Disney Cast crew member Monique, thank you for subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. I don't have a fancy one for that one there yet. So that's another video I got to make. So, but thank you for doing that. We're now 31 away from 500. How am I supposed to say anything when you keep quacking there, dude? Oh boy. Yeah. I remember seeing that one there based on that message I just received. Mickey Mouse is mine, Monique. Oh. And don't know what the name of the new ship's going to be at their hills. That'll get announced at D23 in August. Then we'll know for sure, but we will find out. But there we go, guys. Don't forget, subscribe to Florida Park Explorers partner channel. Get all your Disney merch, your treats from Disney, Universal Studios, Character Warehouse, On the Ships, Buc-ee's, Resorts, Disney Springs, all that fun jazz. Check out Samuel B12 Experience. All the hockey stuff. I think he was live earlier today for another hockey game. He was live last night for the Leafs game. But definitely make sure you check him out. Also check out Sim Simmer. She's rocking it out mostly every night of the week. She surprises you when you least expect it. So definitely check her out. Great stuff she's got going on there. I know her goal, she's rocking out to hit up to 500 as well too. And don't forget, guys, vote for Gertie. Vote for Gertie. Oops, gotta hit the right button here. There we go. Starting tomorrow morning at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific. Make sure you rock it out and get her done. So, thank you, Super Chomps. I appreciate it. You superstar, rock star. Yeah. We'll get another live stream up and going soon. I will definitely keep you guys posted when that's going to be. But again, like the stream, subscribe, share it out. And that way we can get you more of this amazing Disney stuff coming your way when it comes to cruising. And you never know what might pop up. But, oh, Hills, you want me to guess? Let's see here. I'm going to say it's going to be... There's two different options. It's either going to be the Disney Star, or it even could be the Disney Imagination. One of those two is kind of where I'm leaning towards. So here we go. But as we always say, thanks everyone for coming in. Thank you, mods, for rocking it out. Thanks everyone for dropping in your comments in the chat, sharing all your input, what you're looking forward to most on the cruises, our group cruises coming up. And that way we can jump in and see what we can do, right? So let's get this party started. Let's keep on enjoying the adventures. And I'm looking forward to next week when I can share my new Disney, my new T-shirt with my logo and everything on it. So stay tuned for that. And we will go from there. But until the next time, everybody, we'll see you, Lido. Thanks, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye for now.